Hi and welcome. In this second video, I'm going to share some differences between codependency and emotional neediness. Now, if you've ever felt like you need constant reassurance in relationships or get anxious when someone pulls away, you might think you're just needy. But I've found it's usually deeper than that. Now, there's a difference between codependency and emotional neediness, but they're also closely connected and somewhat related. Codependency is about identity, and neediness is about anxiety and connection. And most people are experiencing both at the same time. Codependency sounds like I need to be needed to feel okay, whereas emotional neediness sounds like I need reassurance to feel secure. Codependency and neediness are closely connected, so when your sense of security depends on connection, reassurance becomes essential, not supportive. This can look like needing constant validation, overanalyzing communication, anxiety when someone pulls back, and feeling unsettled when you're not needed. This isn't necessarily weakness, it's a pattern, and patterns can change. So maybe you're asking, what does this look like in real life? Well, neediness looks like overanalyzing text, needing frequent communication, feeling unsettled when there's space, and worrying when someone's tone changes. And this isn't because you're too much. It's because you haven't learned how to regulate internally. So what do? You look outward, searching for clues and cues to help you regulate. Unfortunately, and over time, that becomes your stability. But the problem is that kind of stability is very fragile. Relying on others to stabilize you makes you fragile because it depends on someone else, not you, to regulate you. So what actually helps? Well, here's a few ways. Notice when you overfunction. Pay attention when you are stepping in too quickly and taking responsibility that isn't yours, and try to manage outcomes. 2. Reconnect with your own needs and start by asking, what do I want? What do I need right now? And what's important to me? Even small moments of self-check-ins rebuild self-trust. Not shutting down your needs, but learn how to self-soothe, tolerating space without chasing, and not reacting immediately to anxiety and building internal stability. 3. Set emotional boundaries. Boundaries are not rejection, they are clarity. This includes allowing others to feel what they feel, saying no without over-explaining, and not taking responsibility for others' reactions. 4. Separate empathy from responsibility. You can still care about someone without managing them. Their emotions are valid, but they are not yours to carry. 5. Tolerate discomfort. This is the hardest part. When you stop overgiving, guilt will show up and anxiety will show up, but that doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It actually means you're doing something different, and that's good. 6. Practice self-compassion. These patterns helped you survive. Now you're learning something new, and that takes time, often a lot of time. And 7, get support when needed. You don't have to do this alone. Therapy can help you work through your guilt, rebuild identity, and develop emotional independence. All key things for personal growth. Because the goal isn't to need no one, it's not needing someone else to feel okay, and that's a big difference. And as always, I hope that helps. In my next video in this series, I'm going to discuss why you keep losing yourself in a codependent relationship, and I hope to see you there. Again, if you're looking to do a deeper dive into overcoming codependency or setting boundaries, or if any of this resonates with you, this is exactly what I focus on in my Codependency Workbook, helping you move from anxiety-driven connection to something more stable and grounded. Link is in the write-up, and I look forward to seeing you at the next video.